Hey interwebs, it's me again, Patfoot. I know, I'm sorry about the window, it's really bright. Let me see if I can cover that. No? Okay. Makes my hair look hecka white on this side too, doesn't it? Super white kid. Plus I'm wearing yellow on here because I'm wearing a Save the Twinkie shirt. Yeah, I know Twinkies are back out, but I still love Save the Twinkie shirt. It's awesome. Yeah, so, I got so much good information today. I'm so happy. I've done almost nothing. Which, if you look at my bed, I have so much laundry to get through. Not even that bad. I have to get it up, put it up. I realized how close I am to school. I'm only a week or two away, and I'm like, oh, I'll wait till I have to pack. Even though I know I shouldn't, I want to wait until I have to pack, which is so bad of me. I know, it's horrible. I'm getting used to my hair. My mom and everyone's like, oh, we love you with blonde hair, and I'm like, I look weird with blonde hair, like really light pink tint to it if you see. But yeah, thankfully my hair is starting to get healthy right now. Back here, for the longest time, it felt really greasy and like, have you ever had soda? But like, this felt like soda, you know how it makes your hair sticky and everything? But if you've ever felt soda that like, this felt like soda that hasn't dried. So I was like, ew, why does the back of my head feel wet? And I'd go and check, and my mom was like, no, for some reason your hair just feels, not dry, it felt wet and like sticky. And I was like, that's just the way it acted to the chemicals. I was like, that sucks. But yeah, so I've had like one of those amazing days, and I haven't done anything. First, okay, did not start for me. I got woken up really early by my cat and stuff. That sucked. But I found out just this morning that I had a job interview at 12 o'clock, or a phone interview, and I was like, woohoo, so I'm hoping I get the job. I still have to fill out the second application part of it, and I hate filling out applications. I know that sounds weird, but it's just, to me, it's like, I'm good when it comes to the interview and like the actual job stuff, but like, to me, I know you're supposed to sell yourself on an application, but I never feel like I do. And then I was like, oh, you do a decent job, and I'm like, no. But then, when I try and be more braggy, because I'm a little more braggy on the interview, of course, but like, oh, sorry, internet, I'm so yawny and tired, I don't know why either. But, as soon as, like, I'm a little braggy in the interview, yeah, because you have to sell yourself. Ooh, sorry. Entertained by Slinky. But, when it comes to like that, like, oh, why didn't you put this and this in the application? I was like, I didn't want it to sound too, like I'm trying too hard, and they're like, oh, that's good, and I'm just like, maybe I should put that stuff on there, but then, I don't know, I still feel like I'm trying too hard, and that just makes it seem really bad and horrible kind of thing. My Slinky won't sit like a normal Slinky. It won't sit like this. What, Slinky? It does not sit like this. Like, it lays like this. What Slinky lays like that? Dang it. But yeah, so I'm really happy about that, and just getting most of my financial aid stuff taken care of. Yes, I eat Slinkies. I don't have a problem, I promise. I'm so disappointed though. I woke up, had to get my mom up, so my cat woke me up like at 6. Finally, I'm like, oh, okay, I still got a while to sleep. Sleepy. My alarm clock shuts off, and I think it's only been 10 minutes of sleep, but apparently it was like 2 hours. And so I'm up at like 8, which, believe me and 8 o'clock are not friends. I'm one of those people that I used to in high school be really good at getting up early and like going to sleep early-ish, but I'm much more of a night person, so my body would naturally be like, oh, you get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, but you're still gonna stay up till like 12 and 1 in the morning. I'm like, I can't do this, body. Can't handle it. I'm only in high school and I'm dying. But once college started, it got worse, because I would stay up till like 2, 3, sometimes 4 or 5 in the morning and be like, yeah, I can sleep in all day. And I'm like, oh, I have this and this class. Do I need to go? Technically, I don't need to go to class. And that's where problems started. Actually, I was only with one class, and honestly, I learned nothing in that class. The teacher was like, oh, this first day, this is a discussion class. We get to discuss things. So, like, me and a few other people really did think it was a discussion class when she said that. No, her idea of discussion class means her lecturing about nothing. We had like 3 books, nothing to do with what we covered except for like broad basis. Like, read a book about World War II. It was like a memoir book, and I'm like, what? And then nothing. We didn't even have to have read these books to have done well in the final. And I'm just like, I mean, the teacher is intelligent. I'll give her that, but it was bad. That's all I'm gonna say. How did I study? I got on Wikipedia, searched stuff about the time frame we were searching, and at the time I asked my boyfriend, which is an ex, I asked him to talk to me about history, especially about European history, because he was an international studies major who was majoring in like French and European history or something so stupid. He's an idiot. But I'm not saying his subject is idiotic. He is an idiot. And yeah, so me and him would sit and discuss everything. And then the boy that I was hanging out with who liked me and I didn't know was a history major. So I had, between both of them, I actually passed my final. God knows how. God knows how. I really don't. But I had like a D in that class because I did bad on the midterm and I passed the final apparently well enough to get a B. I was like, dang, I must have done really good on that final because I know grades and grades don't work like that very often. Sometimes, but not very often. So I've spent 6 minutes talking about nothing, huh, internet? Oh, do you guys want to see this? Huh, I found it the other day. It was something my actual friend made me one day. Okay. Oh, look at this. Stop it, Jacob! But do you like it? It's a little dragon, like, kind of chilling on the ball on pretty rocks. Why is my brother so annoying? That's my brother, by the way, guys. Whenever he sees me on the computer or, like, talking on the computer, so, when I play video games, I have my little headset on and I'm holding on the button. You can hear me talking to my people and my guilds and stuff. He comes up, tons of noises. Just tons. Why? Because he wants to. And I'm like, dude, I don't do that to you when you're gaming. Oh, wait. No, I don't do it to him when he's gaming. When his girlfriend is on Skype with him, I do go up and go, hello, and kind of like bug them, but it's not like I'm making noises when he's trying to concentrate when he's gaming. Actually, when he's gaming, I try to be quiet. Except for when I don't know he's gaming. And then you can't blame me because our rooms are right next to each other. There's a wall between us, that's it. A thin wall, too. It sucks. It's a thick wall. But me, like, sometimes I don't know he's gaming and I'll be watching a TV show on my TV up on the wall, or I'll be watching a TV show on my computer. Because I'm awesome. Actually, just because I hate our cable, so I'm like, I'm gonna watch TV on the computer because it's easier sometimes, especially since you can get almost every cable channel on the computer. I mean, you can't get it on crappy cable. I know. So yeah, that's interesting for me. Plus, then when I get to school, I'm gonna have to keep using my computer because when I get to school, even though I'm gonna bring my TV, cable has been cut down to like the basic package, almost no shows, and that's what our school has. Basic cable. I'm like, I'm paying a heck of money, and you're giving me basic, crappy, like 5-channel cable. I'm like, no, we don't play this. Because there's certain shows I have to see to make Corey a happy person. I know, I'm not a happy person all the time, but I tried to be. I'm really not used to blonde hair. So like this morning I woke up and I was going like this with my hair and I was like, whose hair? And then I was like, oh wait, I had bleached it. No wonder. My hair's been acting retarded too. It's not curly or, well, it's fluffy. Clearly you can tell it's fluffy. But it's not its curly self, and I'm really hoping the bleach just kind of only slightly damaged it in that. I don't know, that I didn't ruin my hair and my curls are gonna kill me for the rest of my life. But I'm so excited. I just can't. Whoa, sound wave. Look at that, sound waves. Oh, sound waves. Clearly the scientists of music dictated by simple things. And that song popped into my head because I was playing Just Dance for the Wii. I have 1, 3, and 4. I don't have 2. 2 is still really expensive. I didn't understand that. But I was playing Just Dance 1, 3, and 4, at least a couple from each one. And my mom was like, oh, you love that song. And so she's picking some of the ones that are like the hardest ever and the most. And I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. The ones where like they're doing really complex dance moves on a slow song are really hard. And she's like, oh, well, the speed is slow. And I'm like, look at the effort. There's like 3 or 4 little lines. I'm like, Mom, no, I can't have. So my issue is I can't have a slow song with a lot of dance movements, because to me slow means like simple movements, but no, Just Dance has a lot of slow songs with really fast hard movements, and I'm just like, who dances like this? Like, honestly, how many people when they hear a slow song dances like yeah, I probably looked so retarded right there. And I know I look retarded when I dance on Just Dance because my mom and dad get a kick out of laughing at me. And that's one of my workout things is to play Just Dance because I need to lose some baby fat. I don't have baby fat. I need to lose my freshman 15. And so it's so bad. And I'm just like, my mom and dad's like, you look funny. You look like a chicken with its legs cut off. And I'm like, you mean its head? They're like, no. At least a chicken with its head moves out, head cut off moves. But not moves, like, can look looks horrible, but, you know, kind of is able to move decently fast and stuff. And my mom's like, you can't even move your legs. Like, yeah, I'm like, so it's a chicken with its head cut off, because legs cut off would mean it can't move. My mom's like, it's a mix of both, because half the time you don't move, and half the time you do move, it looks like a chicken with its head cut off. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. Thank you. My mom and me, we have fun times. Actually, no, it is really fun, even though she doesn't do it. I'm like, Mom, your saying doesn't make sense. And she tells me the same thing. She's like, your saying doesn't make sense. I'm like, it does to me. And that's where I get it from. Because I say some weird sayings like, oh, someone was so confused. I was like, oh, you can oink my pig. They looked at me like, what? And I was like, well, when pigs like get upset or excited or, you know, randomly, they go, and normally it's an expression kind of thing for a pig, because pigs don't go very often, so they're like, Corey, that makes no sense. And I'm like, makes sense to me. Well, now that I've efficiently embarrassed myself, internet, and showed you my dance moves, not really, I know, I'm sorry. Sorry you have to see that sad display of white girl dancing. But now that I've embarrassed myself, I should let you go, internet. I'm supposed to get my application done. And I started a new project. Wanna know what it is? I'm taking all my shirts. Okay, we've had you and I, internet, have had the discussion about me having big fat shoulders, or I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. Well, if not, I have big shoulders. One, because my dad. The second reason is because I'm a swimmer, and swimmers get huge freaking shoulders. So, well, I have an itch right here. Okay, I'm good. Not itchy now. Sorry, internet, you had to see that. My nose itches though. But, so I decided to take all my clothes that no longer fit in the shoulders. This is a really loose one, so this one's gonna be fixed too. But, like, I have ones that are like this, like, trying to kill me, and I can't even lift my arm this much. I'll be like, like, even tight up here, so you can't move your arm more than, like, this. So I'm gonna cut off all the shoulders, even cut this down a little, and I just bought some fabric, and I'm gonna have cute little, like, half shoulders on. It's gonna be so pretty. And I'm refinishing my big dollhouse. I know, I'm so proud of myself. And I gotta get all this honestly accomplished. Ooh, that looked horrible. All this accomplished by the time school starts. I'm hoping. And clearly I need a haircut, because my bangs be tripping. My bangs are crazy. Okay, this is a long enough video, internet. I am so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. 14 minutes. But I'll see you guys later. Live long and prosper. Bye.